welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm giving you my first, I don't know if it was my first or my last, but I am giving you a curly hairstyle for a wedding, for a bride. You guys know me and Alan are planning our wedding because of this corona thing. I don't know if it's gonna be this year or next year. It's gonna come eventually. I'm also doing this in partnership with CurlsCurls. You guys know I worked with them in the past and I love that their clip-ins so light, so fluffy, so that's why I thought this would be so good for any other probably like natural hair brides that want to use the options for clip-ins on their wedding day. I think that's the route I'm going to be taking because my hair frizzes very easily. I don't know what style I can do, but I just know that with clip-ins you have some versatility, you have some options. You can do it up, down, and just know that the curls will be preserved for the entire ceremony and reception. If you want to see more of these videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell for post notifications so you can always be notified if I have a new hairstyle, a new video, new anything. So if you want to see how I do it, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting out with some pretty large flat twists, and they don't have to be perfect because they're just a base and they're going to be covered. You're not going to see them. For the clip-ins, I'm using the naturally curly texture. To prep them, I just sprayed in some leave-in conditioner, twisted them, and then laid them out to dry. Okay, now to install, I took the shortest one, the one that only had about I think 3 clips, and just laid it down closest to the nape of my neck. And when you're putting them, just make sure you snap it. If you just stick it in, it's gonna fall out. So just make sure that they are applied securely. The last thing you want is on your wedding day, you walking down the aisle and a clip-in just goes flying through the air. So I just repeated this process until I got to the beginning of the flat twist. And in doing this, I learned some things. Number one, if I did this again, I would have spaced out the clip-ins more evenly. I feel if I had a bit too much volume at the base as opposed to the top, but you know, I learned as I go. I think initially when I was thinking of this style in my head, I was scared that if I applied too many clip-ins to the front, it would be harder to cover with my natural hair and make it blend. But when I did it, and you'll see this as the video progresses, it was kind of difficult for me to kind of twist my hair into the clip-ins because I had it so far back. I found a way to finesse it for this video, but just know on your wedding day you want it to look flawless and perfect, so that is something to take note of. I think I forgot to mention this in the video, but I didn't start my flat twist at the front of my hairline. I left out about 1.5 inches of leave out and did 3 single strand twists. That's going to be my flat twist part, and so that part can cover the wefts of the clip-ins. So here I'm just untwisting this single strand twist. And other than my hair being drastically shorter, I thought it matched pretty well. Okay, so now I'm going to work on the 2 large loose flat twists, and I'm using cream from the Dew. This is my first time using this product. I liked it for definition and moisture retention, but I did not like how heavy it felt in my hair afterwards, and I felt as though it left back a bit of residue. Just want to let you know my own personal experience with that product. Okay, for the flat twist though, when you do them, make sure it's very, very loose so you're not gripping your hair too tight at the base, because you want that kind of boho, messy look. You know, that's my aesthetic, that's what I like. And when you do your flat twist, before you just apply your accessories, make sure you actually hairpin down the flat twist first. You want to make sure it's secure. That one little hair accessory with the pearls I had is not going to hold down all of this hair because it's so thick. What's next? So these were the hair accessories I was talking about. I got these from Ulta for, I think it was under $10, which is a pretty good deal if you ask me, because they're quite big. So I played around to see where exactly I want to place them. This may take you some time because sometimes it can look kind of awkward depending on where your twist falls, so just play around with it. Now I'm fluffing out the other side of the twist and also covering up the wefts with my leave out. As I mentioned before, I think this would work out a little bit easier if I had the clip-ins closer to the front of my head, but I'll just know that for next time. Then I'm just going to repeat the same step on the other side of my head, doing a really loose flat twist, pulling it far away from my scalp so it's as big as possible, and blending it into the clip-ins. So my natural hair, and then twisting it into the clip-ins. Don't mind me, just trying to figure out where to place the clips again. When I did this though, to me it looked best when it's not close to your face, but close enough that if you turn your head you can see it. Not that you gotta turn your head all the way around. So you get some nice like profile shots, if you get what I'm saying. So after I finished this style, I was like, whoa, this is look really cute if I just tucked all of this hair up underneath itself and did like a pin up style up, but I'll save that for the next video. But that's the end of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was very simple and very easy to do. I thought it came out looking very ethereal, boho, whimsical, an indie bride style. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.